Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. We're going to save up a little bit because I want to find a store and repair before we really do anything else. As soon as you arrive, a small ship decloaks behind yours. You immediately power up shields and weapons, but they continue on their trajectory, unimpressed. You try to calm your nerves. Nerms. All the nerms. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. You discover the remains of a ship embedded into an asteroid. It still has some functional missiles. Among other things. Distress signals. I like distress signals, unless it's giant spiders. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire, and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Yep. Take this bit of scrap as a down payment. Oh, it was actually just right there. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you were escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer you a reward. Oh, look, more distress. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. You wish you still had an Engie. With the visible threat of your weapons, the infected become subdued enough for you to set up a rudimentary quarantine. However, before you leave, one of your crew presents signs of infection. You have no choice but to leave them on the station in the hopes that they discover a cure quickly. You leave before more crew succumb. Long-range scanners, awesome. As your crew member is still alive and working towards a cure, it would be against Federation regulation to create a clone to continue with you on your journey. Why? Who cares about regulations? The fate of the universe. Oh. It's lame. We're losing everybody, even though we have a clone bay. I need to find a store, like yesterday. At first, it appears you've arrived in an empty system. But a ship appears from behind the planet and hails you. Ha-ha! I am the dread pirate Tuco. Prepare to die. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I'm probably gonna wanna... Ow. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna mind control you guys. Rock do rock things. Empowered rock things. Yeah, you guys can fight or do whatever, that's fine. They don't have a way of healing. Ooh, that was some pretty hefty damage. I like that we can kill the crew despite this. Yep, you're pretty screwed on that end. Or despite not really having a weapon that specifically does anything to them. If we could get a firebomb or something, that'd be cool. Or an anti-bio beam. You just get more rewards when you don't actually destroy them. It doesn't have to be with boarding or anything. I just like killing the crew. It's fully charged. You don't get weapons ever. Now I might control you. They offer you some of their cargo if you let them live. 4 missiles. I don't really need missiles that much. We're not going to be bombing very often. I would prefer the, like, 40 scrap I'd get for killing you. Oh, really? So that gets preference. Oh, but it doesn't look like they're going to fight. Oh, we might have actually been able to kill him because of the fire. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection. Oh, it was only 26, actually. Maybe give me a store now? I have plenty of scrap. Hacking. Counter the remote hacking. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles beam onto your ship. Your hacking systems automatically counter the digital assault. Your sensors flicker back on and you prepare to fight the boarders. You're going to run back into here, and then we're going to mind control them. And you guys are going to fight? Yeah, I think you're going to fight. Now you face the might of a mantis. Wait, do I have control over you? No, why did you come in here? They're dead. As you should be. I guess once they get to low health, they run to safety. They have the same AI, I guess. Oh, that's actually where you needed to be. Could, maybe store? Maybe? There has to be at least one in each sector, right? Mercenaries are swarming the galaxy now. I actually took the time to read these and the other ones. Delay the rebels and scout the sector are actually very useful and very cheap. So, I think I'm going to have him scout the sector because I want to know where the store is. Your map has been updated. It was down there. Especially... oh no, it's not even in the stupid... damn it. We're gonna jump to the exit, jump down there, repair, and then jump back up. You arrive at the long-range beacon. A strange vessel approaches. A digital message appears on your view screen. This is an automated merchant. Refill this vessel with fuel and it will supply you with drones. Nope. Store. See, I never would have found that if we didn't do that. You detect a hub of activity nearby. Drone control. Medbay sensors. Oh, sensors, I missed you. Repair. Fuel. And now we think, do I want drones or do I want cloaking? Because I think we only have room for one more system already. Drones or cloaking? Well, I tend to not buy the drone control regardless if it has a repair drone with it, because I don't use those. I know that they're neat and they can repair things pretty quickly because I've seen other people do it, but I would rather have something protecting the hull rather than protecting the systems. Medbay, nah. There isn't even one here for me to buy if I'd want that. So I think we're just going to upgrade the ship instead. We can get out. Jump to the next sector, which is rock controlled. It would cost 85 to upgrade the pike beam, or 100. Let's get triple shields, or at least have the option of it. Asteroid field. The rock mining vessel is harvesting the mineral-rich asteroids in this locality, and their scouts have taken your presence to be a transgression. Battle stations. They have a medbay. And some actually pretty scary weapons. I'm going to put this in here and then launch this at your weapons. And if I could, I would take power out of something else to dump it into here, but if I'm choosing their weapons over this, then... I'm going to activate this now. And we're going to actually fire your weapons so that you don't get a chance to go down. I've noticed from the Rebel flagship that if you time 3 points of hacking with 3 points of, what's it called? Cloaking, and you do one right after the other, you'll never be able to hit with a weapon that has, like, longer than a 10-second cooldown or something. Because my burst lasers had no opportunity to go off, and I think they've got, like, a 13-second charge or something. Yes, have to put out the fires. Weapons are broken. All is well. Now shoot down here. Ooh, they got breached. I love being able to see inside my own ship. That's just so nice. And the upgrade is so cheap. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. I love long-range scanners. As a naturally warlike species, with few intergalactic diplomatic ties, the Rock People have garnered quite a reputation as fearsome pirates. You stumble across one of their ships, and they promptly live up to type. With cloaking. Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to get through me with that, though. You don't have a way of healing either. I think I'm just come over here real quick, and then I'm just gonna suffocate you. Come on! Wasn't even enough to get him under half. I guess maybe if I shot it afterwards, like, what do you want me to do? All right, well, shoot their cloaking. That's probably annoying. Or if I drain the oxygen again. I mean, like, look, if you notice, it is a net loss. They weren't at 100 when I started this again. I think it's just going to take multiple uses. They're at 40 now. And it's recharging slowly. Why don't I just ion bomb this? Just stop it from working until... Wait. Okay, yeah, the oxygen's actually going down. And with the oxygen actually going down, I'll be able to drain this even more. Ion bomb is 20 seconds of not working, actually. That pairs together quite nicely. I'm just going to activate it because I don't know when that's wearing off. Oxygen 0. Oxygen 1. Oxygen 5. Yeah, I'm ion bomb this again. It's 2 missiles. But think of what we could get. I can't... Oh, wait, they have double shields. I didn't even know... You know what? We were leveling up our fighting skill the whole time. Yeah, that's why he's shooting. We will keep this hacked. And someday... Thank you. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. 51. So I'm going to double upgrade this. I think what we need now is just a boatload of power. So I'm going to prioritize the shields first, just to hopefully ensure that we take less and less damage. I love asteroid fields, but especially since we have triple shields, it helps me destroy them so much faster. You encounter a small craft with minimal propulsion. Its rock crew members explain that the rock homeworld is run on lies and propaganda that keep the populace in check, and they want no part of it. Tell them their god sent them here to join your crew. Promise to share with them the truths they've been denied. Okay. They seem tempted by your offer, but decide they can't risk being lied to again. They close frequencies and jump away. I don't think if they were talking about everything being lies and propaganda, me being like, this is the voice of your god, you want to join us, ooh, I don't think that would go over too well. So you don't have a way of getting those crew members back. I'm going to have you help me fight your crew. Yes, that is exactly what we're going to do. And I'm going to shoot your that, just because we can. They don't have any threat of hurting us with triple shields. Fight! It's 3 on 2! Don't die! Really? You had more health than him! Making me clone you and stuff. Keep shooting. You totally got this. Are you for real? They both have 1 health? Finish what you should have. Well, it's a good thing we've got all those extra points. 1 shot to each finishes them. Shouldn't have come to that in the first place. Everybody back to your stations. I think you're not gonna fix that. Their system's suffering. The rock ship attempts to make contact. Alien vessel, cease your attack. We will pay. You will pay with blood. Once I unpause it. Aha! We got one. They have a med bay, so it would actually be easier. I should have done that to begin with. If you hack the med bay and they get trapped in there, oh my god. It's perfect. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful materials. I think we need more power. Was that what we needed? Because that's good. I need to upgrade the engines at some point. Yeah. This'll let us have the pike beam on. So now maybe we can do pike things. And it seems like the first charge of the chain laser seems to line up with the pike beam. 16 seconds. The first shot is 16 seconds. It actually does go off perfectly. Okay, now we need a couple more power so that we could also have hacking, and we need to upgrade our engines. Really? That's fine. I would like more crew members. The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. We aid them! Oh, I don't like that. 2 Zoltans, huh? Well, now that you're over here, you're going to kill each other. Mantis, help. Mantis, help! Don't hit anything important. Oh. So, we're gonna shoot the chain laser there, and now that we're through the shields... Ooh, it's a quick laser. We lost sensors as well. Oh, their medbay's broken, and they've only got one person over there now. We killed the one over here. I hate your weapons with a passion. Beamed! I hear the sounds of fire, and since these are broken, they won't take system damage. You can... Oh, wait, I killed them. The pirate ship breaks apart. They respond. It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright, and I'd like to help you like you helped me. Heavy ion. Wait, the fire's on my ship. Really? Stupid doors. You make me look bad. Booga booga booga. Oh, the oxygen was off. That explains a lot. You could, maybe fix this a little bit faster than slow. I didn't realize our doors were also hit. That explains why the fire was spreading. Close the doors. And then when oxygen decides to do oxygen things, we'll come over here and fix the sensors as well. Being able to see inside their ship sure would be useful. Upgrade. Okay. And I think... Even if I go up this way, we'll have more scrap for the store, but we'll have to come back this way, and I don't know if we'll be able to make it back in time. And there's an asteroid field there. We're going to jump up here, see if we can buy a crew member, and then jump back. You failed me! Explosive replicator, pre-weapon igniter. I've always wanted to try this, but it's so expensive, and I never have weapons good for it. Ah, you actually do have this. It comes with a defense drone. I love those. Sell this? 85. We won't be able to cloak. But this is pretty awesome. If we find one of those, I know it's dumb, but if we find one of those hull repair things, I started using it during the fight with the Rebel flagship, instead of just afterwards to fully repair, and I'm like, wow, you actually counteract all the damage they do. They can't kill me. So I had, like, every system on the ship broken except for this. I put, like, 6 points into this. And then only used the 2 for the repair drone so that they couldn't break it all. And I was just like, nope, you can't kill me. Nope, you can't kill me. It's freaking awesome. I did that multiple times. I think I'd rather have that than cloaking at the moment. Jump from here, jump to there, maybe somewhere else? I don't know. You find a mercenary ship for hire, and you have to fight them because you can't really do anything else with them. Rock controlled. So with double shields, we're going to try and shoot the chain laser immediately, and then we'll pike beam them, hopefully on the shields. If this doesn't work, I'll ion bomb them, and we'll shoot them again anyway, which should completely destroy their shields. Ow. That worked. So we beam up to there. This gives us more options. And they begin to actually kill each other. A delayed and $10 short. Shoot! on top of the crew members. Enemy FTL is charging. I think we're gonna have to switch targets up here. Nope. Jump internet bomb them. That's at least 20 seconds of them not being able to do anything. Keep firing. Ah, it came up so fast. You're not allowed to fix it. Oh, he died. And now you're mind controlled too. You were so close to getting away, and then you failed. Your double shields, they bother me though. And now they don't. The ship explodes. Anti-ship fire drone. Asteroid field. Your shields are being taxed as they deflect debris from an asteroid field. As you weave your way through between the rocks, you happen upon a rock pirate stronghold. You register teleport signatures and hear shouts aboard the ship. Immediately mind controlling one. You will fight each other. And then I'm probably going to move you into here, so that we can drain this out. Yes? No, if I drain this out this way, they'll go that way. I'll have to drain it all out. We're about to get hit by stuff. I can't prevent it. Rip drone systems. At least it hit the room that they were in. Dead and going to be fine for reasons of... yeah. So, we're gonna fire... oh, their cloaking broke. I'm gonna fire this at the shields. And then fire that at their everything. Closing the doors. How I wish we had more crew members. Fire this at the shields. I do not accept surrenders unless you offer me tons of stuff that I really need. You didn't. The ship explodes. As it should. So from there... I think we're gonna get out of here before this is bad. You arrived at the long-range beacon. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment for sale. Hail? The ship responds, yes, we have an extensive stock. Come aboard and see our wares. Slug, disable the weapon systems before docking. We can dock, but I sense that we better plan on making a purchase. A human a human in an exquisite suit meets you on board. Welcome to my ship. We specialize in drones of all kinds. Can I interest you in any? Buy some drone parts. Buy a drone system upgrade for only 18. Yeah, I'll take that. Mantis control. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull doesn't suck. It's still mostly good. You arrive in an asteroid field to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Ooh, they have scary things. Those are double shots. They can shoot 4 times. I think we're gonna need to attack their weapons. Yeah, let's just keep these charges down. I'm glad we can double point that. This will attack the shields. This will bomb the shields. Yeah, just keep... or attack here. This will shoot these 4. Ooh, that at least disrupted the charge if nothing else. Nature will help me with the rest. And the charges on everything else were bad enough that we got through. The ship explodes. We had 2 more power, we could also have this up, but our engines are awful. But we also need crew members. We need engines and crew members and power. I think more than that, we need a store. Because we're also almost out of fuel. You arrive at a distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Carefully cut them out. You use your beam to make a few precision cuts in the asteroid. The ship gives a quick burst of thrust, and the rock crumbles away. They thank you and offer some resources they collected. I think we're going to take this opportunity to get our engines to where they need to be. So now we just need power and crew and fuel. The only thing this beacon offers is a view of deep space. Nearby sun. This looks at more areas, please. You receive a message from a nearby station. A Federation cruiser jumping into rebel territory? Quite the bold move. You quickly move in to arm the weapons, but he continues. Lucky for you, we're not all in support of the rebellion. Perhaps these supplies will help you get to friendlier space alive. These people are so nice. I appreciate them. We have fuel. Give me more fuel. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. You attack these. Should we stop the missiles? You know what? It's one drone part. If we can prevent some damage being done, that's less repairs. We have tons of drone parts. I'm going to stop you. I like hacking. And then we're going to shoot the shields. And then we're going to bomb the shields. I like that we have a backup plan. Oh, I couldn't... Oh, I didn't activate the defense drone. And then they made it so that I can't activate the defense drone. Oh, that's all she wrote. Ship explodes. So we're gonna need... get out of here. And power. Fuel, then why is nothing happening? You spot a Mantis ship hunting in the distance. Aid the civilian. You frown. They're not gonna be mean today. Rather than hacking mind control? Probably should have fixed that. They can't get through our shields. In fact, because they can't get through our shields, they won't be able to get through more than... Actually, they really have no threat at all. They couldn't get through single shields. So we could put the power in there, or I could take two out and put this in here, and also attach to their weapons. So we're going to mind control them, lock them out of the center of their ship, and do lots of other mean things as well. Bzzzt, 2 down. Their door's destroyed. Oh, that's going well. Going to have to... Should I just ion bomb them? I think we should just ion bomb them. We have plenty of missiles. Stunned, but at 100 health. Oh, they just did the same to us. There we go. The major ship breaks apart. Ooh, the ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at a nearby space station. One offers to join your crew. The survivor gets on board the ship. Alright, you guys are terrible at repairing things, but together, you make one person. So when you guys fix this, we actually have someone on engines now. Yay! Store. Uncertain about what you'll discover at this beacon, you scan the surroundings. You detect several warnings on wide bad channels, discouraging any violence in protected trade space. Crew members. So, I'm kind of thinking... And yeah. And yeah. Okay, so I already have people on here. If I'm going to have anybody in a position, it would be one where they don't move. So you're going to come here and man this, and you're going to come here and man this. And then you guys are free to run around the ship super fast or do whatever else you like. Why don't you go over there, because that way there's someone on each part of the ship. All stations that can be manned are now manned. And we have Mantis that can run around and fight if we need to. So, now that we actually have a crew, I'd say that worked out pretty actually pretty decent. So now I really can just focus on power and stuff. I was really getting worried that we only had 3 crew members. I was like, I won't be able to fix things. Stations won't be manned. People aren't getting experience. But now everything will be fine. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you liked it. Later, everybody.